First, I want to give a shout out to a couple of my subscribers. Lancelot is a great gaming creator who focuses on Rainbow Six. Really great gaming content. The other is the Real Idiots. These guys are just plain funny and you really should check out their channel. I give a shout out to random subscribers with each new video, so if you would like a shout out, don't forget to subscribe. First of all, let's talk a little about the Karakin map. It is a much smaller map and the drop from the plane is lower and a lot faster. More on that later. Because it is so small, there is more of a concentration of good loot as well as being more intense because there are the same amount of people in a smaller area. So let's get on with the tips and tricks. Tip number 1, thin walls. Many of the walls in the buildings in Karakin are very thin. If the weapon is powerful enough, it can go right through the wall and cause damage. Not as much as a direct hit, but it will still cause damage. Here you can see the hole in the wall from a shotgun. Tip number 2, the Panzerfaust. A new weapon in Karakin is the Panzerfaust. A single-shot bazooka-like weapon. It will kill anyone within 4 meters of the explosion. A good tip here is to aim for the ground in front of the enemy. Another useful tip with this weapon is to mark the location of your enemy to see how far away they are. Then use the scope and choose between 60, 100, and 150 meters. Here is another shot of the Panzerfaust at 150 meters. I missed the shot, but you get the picture. Tip number 3, the red zone. As I take this shot, I want you to notice that I'm in the red zone. In Karakin, the red zone acts a little different. The buildings themselves are targeted and random buildings get destroyed. In the other maps you can go inside buildings for cover from the red zone, but not in Karakin. If you are inside a building, when it is destroyed you are dead. Tips number 4 and 5, bunkers and sticky bombs. You will find 2 kinds of bunkers in Karakin. Bunkers with a flag on them have underground tunnels. You need to have C4 or a sticky bomb to get into the tunnel. Just go into the bunker and place the bomb on the patched over part on the floor. The underground tunnel will be revealed. Sticky bombs will kill anyone within 3 meters of the explosion. So be careful to not be within that distance when you set it off. If you are within 4 meters, you will still get some damage. You can find quite a bit of loot in the underground tunnels, so they can be great, but they are places that most players like to go, so it can get intense. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned from the tips in it. Now enjoy some intense gameplay action from Karakin.